Hello and welcome to the Michael Jacobs Moment, a podcast that has almost nothing to do with 90s sitcom Boy Meets World, but everything to do with a 4-3 format to preserve the integrity of Zack Snyder's creative vision.
Boo.
I'm Scott, and I'm here with George and Julia. I can introduce you both at the same time. You got anything to say before we get into our moment of the day?
Who's Zack Snyder?
He's the director of the Justice League, and at the beginning of the new Justice League movie,
That fucking thing.
it says the film is presented in a 4-3 format to preserve the integrity of Zack Snyder's creative vision.
What about the fact that it's 4 hours?
4 hours, yeah.
That's insane.
Anyway, let's get to our moment of the day here. This comes from season something and episode, I don't know.
I want to make the happiness of the entire world my responsibility.
Oh, Eric is in a Santa costume.
What an idiot. What am I supposed to do? Made all those little kids smile? Took care of everybody that came to see me?
That's his friend, right?
No disrespect, but why would you send me that little boy? Why doesn't that nice little boy have parents? Why doesn't that nice little boy have parents? Why did you send me that little kid? And why do I only come to you when I need something?
His voice sounds
You should
weird.
have to take care of everything, right? I will take care of this. I can be responsible for the happiness of one little boy.
Great.
Wow.
That
Eric
could be
is-
misconstrued.
Eric is Corey's brother. You know
Is
this, Julia.
No, I feel like the clip you got is like they changed the audio for legal purposes because his voice sounded like his friend, you know, the short one with the swoopy black hair.
I think it was just a low-quality clip, but
Yeah.
you know what? It was high-quality content. We got
Yes.
Eric yelling about how the universe is cruel.
He's talking to God?
He's
He
talking
wants
to
to
God.
adopt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't explicitly say it either.
No, but he's talking to God, asking about. I guess some little kid asked him for parents when he was Santa or something.
Yeah, he like hangs out with that little kid and then like wants to adopt him and then he realizes that he lives with his parents so he can't adopt a child.
Wow, it's really just great ABC family programming, if you ask me.
I
I
love
don't
it.
remember what happens to the child.
No. Okay, here's the problem, Julia, that I'm running into. This is where I would play talking shit. I feel like that's a better sudden transition than.
Twitter thoughts, Twitter thoughts,
But anyway, I guess we're about to do some Twitter thoughts, and here's the theme song.
Twitter thoughts, Twitter thoughts, Twitter thoughts in your mind.
Yeah, I mean, they're both pretty sudden.
Yeah.
They neither made sense.
These are
Fine.
clips from George from last week that we are now turning into a real jingle.
Twitter thoughts, they're in your head and they're Twitter thoughts.
Love
Pretty
it.
good.
Pretty good, high quality material.
All right, so here's the tweet. The tweet is subtitles suck.
Wow.
And here are the subtweets explaining why.
Okay. Talking shit on subtitles. Subtweets.
Subtitles are racist.
Oh my god. What?
Okay.
Wait, what?
So
Get out of here.
wait, follow.
I mean, I grew up in
follow
Texas
along.
in the 70s.
Yep.
Okay.
So I was watching a show, and this particular episode, there were two black characters. One was like a more constant character, and one was just in this episode. And in one scene, so the one that's just in this singular episode was in a scene first. Then, so his name comes up with the lines. Then, in a later scene, the more constant black character is on the phone with another character off the screen. So he is not on the screen. And the subtitles say that his name is the previous black guy. So the subtitles only recognized one black guy.
I
in
mean,
the
it
show.
sounds like a mistake that was made. It doesn't sound like an overall systemic subtitle issue.
I didn't say that. I didn't say they were systemically racist. I'm just saying that they
In this one instance.
you know, someone did that, or I don't know if it's like a computer that recognizes voices or something, or how they do it. But
I think it was a confused intern.
I think all subtitles are still done manually.
Yeah, it's hard. I don't know how you would. I mean, they need to check to make sure. Unless
Yeah.
you're doing that live closed captioning, that does it automatically.
well, nobody
but
fucking
it's shitty.
checked this one.
Yeah, and you know what else is bad about subtitles? If you're eating while you're watching, then sometimes you have to like look away. And
Yep, you can't do-
you can't
yeah.
do that. Yeah.
Yep. Can't eat. And here's another reason. Sometimes they spoil plot twists.
Well,
Like
yeah,
in the
that
case
sucks.
of a name changing without us knowing yet. Sometimes the subtitle will say the character's real quote-unquote name that we don't learn till later in the film.
And sometimes for comedy, it gives you the punchline like 3 seconds before the joke, and it sucks.
Taylor doesn't like watching that. We can't have them on comedy.
Yeah, I always turn it off for comedy. Everything else is actually fine. I'm just talking shit here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure subtitles are great. I use them and I'm not deaf. And they're great for the deaf community. But I just want everyone to know that they could be improved.
So those are the subtweets, all those right there.
Yeah, and okay, and then the last one would be, why do I use subtitles? I'm 30 years old and I'm not deaf.
Wow.
Because sometimes it's usually an old person thing, right? Or a deaf person thing.
Not
Sometimes
anymore.
it's just hard to listen. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
subtitles.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't
I
said anything. I can't talk shit.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah, I gotta say, Julia, if you tweeted that, I would not like it or share it, and not just because I don't have Twitter, but because I don't. It just doesn't resonate with me that strongly.
All right.
Twitter thoughts. Twitter thoughts. They're in your head and they're Twitter thoughts.
All right, who's got
Thanks
another
for
Twitter
listening.
thought? George.
So I completely misunderstood the whole concept. So the concept of Twitter thoughts is that
There's no concept.
Yes, there is.
It's
very
miscellaneous
simple.
thoughts.
Yeah, that you would
Oh,
tweet.
wait, okay.
Something you
Oh,
would
okay.
tweet if you had Twitter, since we don't.
Yeah.
No, okay, I got it. I thought, Julia, you were reading these subtweets. You were just saying.
Oh, no. It would be
no,
fun.
I made them up.
It would be fun to tweet out all of these things without telling Julia, and then we can tell her the analytics on which ones got the most
so
likes.
I didn't misunderstand the segment. My Twitter thought still makes sense. Why? Okay,
Cool.
so my Twitter thought is, why does the word awful mean bad?
Yeah, because you're full of awe. That doesn't
Full
make
of
Right.
any sense.
awe. Awe-inspiring.
And technically, like awesome should just be like a little it's mildly amusing, and then awful is the most like, dude, we're having an awful time over here. There's fucking cabanas and good
Yeah,
times.
I agree. I agree with all this. I like it.
I don't know who we write.
Yeah, neither do I. It actually,
Twitter thoughts. They're in your head and they're Twitter thoughts.
it actually reminds me of a Twitter thought that I have, which is the letter K shouldn't exist. That's the whole tweet right there. The letter
That's
K
a good one.
should not exist.
CH all the way.
You can always
Gets the
use
job
C
done.
in every
Or C, sorry.
yeah.
CH is Italian.
In every situation, you can use C. So it's fucking bullshit.
Twitter thoughts, Twitter thoughts, Twitter thoughts in your mind.
I will say that awful could... Sometimes you could be in awe of something horrifying.
Okay.
So it,
Yeah, but then-
it works
but it's-
both ways.
I guess, but I think that it shouldn't just be because I guess like something awful could still be awesome, you know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but
like
people don't
it's-
say it like that.
No, they don't.
It's tough.
God damn it.
We still need to talk to somebody.
I was going to move on right
You can
there.
move on.
Let's go.
Let's-
Right now.
Right.
I had an idea for a song. I had an idea for a song.
What is your
Idea for a song. This week we got a new segment. Hopefully we get a lot of song ideas out of this segment. But this week, my dog was chewing on things, and at some point he got bored or he dropped the thing he was chewing. I don't remember. So Taylor and I came up with the blues country song called Nothing Left to Chew On, parentheses, but myself, because he started started chewing on himself when he ran out of things to chew.
So I'm going to play it here.
Hit play.
I've not heard this.
I got nothing left to chew on but myself. Nothing left to chew on but myself. Got bones and toes and shoes and sticks. I tried it all, but it went to shit. I chewed and nibbed and bit, and well, I got nothing left to chew on but myself.
No, we've all felt like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was beautiful.
I love it.
Thank you. I wrote the lyrics in 1 minute.
Holy shit.
1 minute? You could be a pop superstar.
Yeah.
Thank you. A dog blues superstar.
Yeah, I hate that dogs do that because then they're like, oh, I'm going to lick myself until I have a sore.
Yeah, until I have a
Yeah.
rash there.
Do they
The
do that
fuck
because
is
they're
that?
like anxious?
I guess that's what they say, but like,
I don't know. My dog is very
it seems
itchy.
pretty mindless. Oh, it's itchy. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like fleas sometimes or whatever the hell, but yeah, some dogs just keep going at a spot until they have a problem there.
Well, he doesn't do it too much, thankfully, but you definitely have to keep up with what you got going on in life. It's a metaphor if you didn't figure it out.
Yeah, it's a okay. I did figure that out.
Flip it.
welcome to Flip It. It's a segment where I talk about all the shit that I buy and flip on eBay.
All right.
Today, I'm going to tell you about all the stuff that I sold this week, as well as some stuff that I bought today that I'm pretty excited about.
Whoa.
So, first off, I bought a Nerf Zombie Strike CS12. I picked that up at Goodwill for $2.99.
Oh.
Sold it for $18.
Whoa. Cha-ching.
I bought a Kinect Super Mario 2 Brothers set. I was kind of bummed when I brought it home. It was an incomplete set, and I was like, oh man, I just lost out money on this.
Oh,
Still
shit.
sold. Picked for $1.99, sold for $14.
Whoa.
Oh, money in the bank. Keep
Money in the
going.
bank.
God.
Warriors VHS, picked for question mark because this was just in my house. I had this for forever ago.
Yeah.
Picked for question mark, sold for $12, all profit.
Holy shit.
Somebody bought a VHS of
Oh, yeah,
Warriors.
VHS are hot. If you let me rephrase that. Some VHS are hot. Like horror, if you have some horror VHS, that might be worth some money.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it
Some-
just
like
like a
the-
collector's item, or are people still playing them?
People still play them. Yeah, it's like you can sell VHS
Wow.
players or yeah. What are they called?
I think there are movie buffs.
VCRs.
Yeah, that's VCR.
I think there are movie buffs who do collect them in all the formats, and then there are movies that were like re-released on DVD or Blu-ray, but actually had like some updates to them. So like
yeah.
the VHS is the only version that has this one thing in it, and a bunch of shit like that. And then horror movies, that's like movie buffs tend to also like horror. It's a very mixed in.
It's also like
Yeah,
I think
that's
like
true.
there's something about like a nostalgic element for some people. But
Right.
anyway,
Yeah, the
also
worst quality is great.
I picked up eSWAT. It's a Sega Genesis
that?
game. City Under Siege.
Oh, okay.
eSWAT, Electric SWAT, I guess. I picked that
Yeah.
up as part of a lot, and I already made my money back on the lot. It was a $120 lot, and I sold this for $10, so that's all profit. Spider-Man Ultimate Team Up number 5. This is the first appearance of Ultimate Iron Man. I actually bought this
What the
back
heck?
when it
Wait,
came
is
back.
this an action figure or a game? What is this?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is a comic book.
Oh, okay.
Spider-Man Ultimate Team Up number 5. Okay, let me give me like 5 more of those.
Yeah.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
That's
Now
no fast
George.
enough.
Now
I guess you
George. I'm hearing
Yeah.
a lot of game centric things. Would you ever sell things that you don't really know, like if they're worth anything, and then look it up later, like clothing or shoes?
Even I try to look up most everything unless I know that like it's like a genre of item or something that sells. You know what I mean?
But you want to keep your shop consistent with that, like that
It doesn't
that kind of
necessarily have to be like
merchandise.
video games and stuff, but I find that it's easiest. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And mostly readily
Gotcha.
available. Most of my stuff I get from Goodwill. So anyway, but
You
this
gotta
video,
go and check out the designer labels.
I need to get into clothes. I'm serious. I do need to, but I haven't
Yeah.
ventured in. I do have
Alright.
this Space Jam T-shirt, vintage Space Jam T-shirt for sale in my shop. But anyway, this Ultimate Spider-Man comic book, I actually bought that when it came back out in the day, for like I think 2005 or whatever, for $2.50. Sold for $10. Long-term flip.
Cha-ching!
You should have bought like 1,000 of those. That would have
I
been
know.
the move.
I've been $1,000 heir. Anyway, Sonic the Hedgehog 1+2 on Sega Genesis. That's
Oh.
part of that lot. I sold that for $19.90. So I got a little.
Whoa.
I did a little math here. I think so. Total this week, I made $76.42, which isn't great, but you know, free money basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then as
Yeah.
far as what I bought today, I went to Goodwill and I found this game for Sega Genesis for $12, and I saw comp listings for anywhere from $200 to $300.
What game is
So
it?
that's Phantasy Star 4.
Ah, I've heard of it. Yes.
So it's an
Now,
RPG game.
how much do shipping supplies cost? And like, is that annoying to buy that stuff?
Well, so shipping supplies is cool because like we get a bunch of boxes and shit from at work, and they just either they throw away all the stuff that they don't end up keeping. So I just got boxes from work, and yeah, that's actually most. I haven't had to buy any boxes. I keeping all
That's
the
pretty
like
sweet.
Amazon boxes that and oh, another cool buy today. I went to a barn sale and I found a tub of plush. It was filled with two Philly Fanatic plush and then this other random plush that I didn't really look up. And the two Philly Fanatic plush are going to sell for around $20 each. So that's 40 from the $7 bin. But then the other stuffed animal was this Build-A-Bear stuffed animal. And I was like, oh, it's kind of dingy, whatever. And I
Ooh.
looked it up. It's a vintage stuffed animal from 1997 worth $50.
Wow. Whoa!
$50.
Oh
So,
my
yeah.
Is
god.
Build-A-Bear, that doesn't exist anymore, right?
It does. Build-A-Bear's still going strong.
Oh, it does. All right.
There was actually some random clothing in the tote too. So there's like a little leather jacket for Build-A-Bear that I'm gonna sell for around $10 too.
Aw.
$10.
Yo, you
Give
should
me a
check
little
out
cha-ching.
the Salvation
Put it
Army
on a cat.
in Manioc. There's like a ton of dolls and shit. I know
Yeah.
they're like old dolls. Like I feel like I'm feeling good
Pat-
stuff from them. I think they're gonna be worth
If you
mad.
if you can put up with the Christian music.
Oh, is there Christian music in there? I never noticed.
I
Yeah,
think
when
Pat
I
was
went,
just
there
there
was.
and he got some shit to flip. Listen. It's weird because like flipping's like this weird thing where I feel like it's a pyramid scheme because I keep trying to get everybody to do it for some reason, but it doesn't
But you're
benefit
not
me at all.
gaining. Yeah.
No,
you're
yeah.
Not, you're not fucking us over for
I'm
your
just saying-
profit.
When I start asking you for money, that's when we gotta cut this segment.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Listen, I'm starting a
When
seminar.
we
okay?
need you to get in the game, then we're out.
You want to flip something that's so big that you need money to. Well, once you start flipping houses, then you've
Oh.
actually made it. That's
Listen, I'm gonna start flipping houses one day. That's the long-term goal.
Yeah. If you flip enough VHSs of the Warriors, you could eventually flip a house.
That's what everywhere. If any owner or listeners out there, don't listen to what we just said. Send us your Warriors VHS.
Yeah.
They're worthless.
We want all Warriors VHSs. Okay, send them
And
to
all
us.
Fantasy Star
Yeah.
4.
Oh,
video
but George,
games.
if you see a Sega
Including box.
Genesis, if you see a Sega Genesis game called Rocket Knight Adventures, I want that game.
He
Rocket
just
Knight
wants.
Adventures. Okay.
Yeah, I just want that.
Wait,
oh,
do you have
Now,
a Genesis?
George,
I do actually. Yeah.
Wait, is it in your Manioc apartment?
Yeah, I have. It's in the.
Oh
basement.
shit! I'm gonna bring this Fantasy Star game over so I can test it before I sell it.
Okay.
Nice.
now what would a DVD of a 2000s comedy be worth, or a VHS? Sorry, like I have Bowfinger on VHS. What do you
Let's
think
look it
I
up
could
right
get
now.
for that?
Let's just look it up right now. I'm going to eBay right now. eBay.com.
eBay.com.
Bowfinger VHS. I'm guessing like nothing, honestly. Okay. Advance. Let's go to
What is
sold
it?
comps here. All right. Can I get a drum roll?
Oh, there we go.
I'm seeing sold comps here anywhere between $1.99 and $3.99.
Holy
So,
shit.
Damn.
look at that.
Well,
You're not bringing in that rich Warriors $12 money.
no. What about the Money Pit with Tom Hanks?
We're going to test
VHS?
all of Julia's VHSs.
Wait, do you have a bunch of VHSs?
Yeah, from my childhood. Doesn't everyone?
All right, so these are going anywhere from $1.76 to $5, so that's
All right.
a little bit better.
My family got
So
rid
I-
of all ours, I think.
Oh, no, I
and
still have them at my
Some of the
grandma's
old
house.
school Nickelodeon like orange tapes are worth something.
Yeah, I was going to say, we had some of those.
Those were cool.
What about like Disney movie
yeah,
VHSs?
classics.
Those
yeah.
are weird because like some of those are worth like $5 and then some of them are worth $500 and I have no idea what the difference is because they say that it's like the black diamond ones are the ones that are more expensive, but then there are black diamond
does that
ones
mean?
that I see for it literally is just like a black diamond that says the classics.
Oh, okay. It's like a certain series that they did, probably
Yeah.
just to keep it rare.
I don't really understand. But see, like this person's wants $500 for this Dumbo VHS.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
that-
And they got it. Someone bid on it. $500. Rare
Holy shit.
black Disney rare Disney black diamond
Yeah.
VHS.
Dumbo, I guess that's like one of the originals. Yeah.
Dumbo's lame.
Yeah, it was pretty sad and scary, actually.
The scene where he's swinging on his mom's trunk makes me cry.
Wait,
I don't
why?
even remember it because it was so. I didn't like it as a kid. It's too sad.
His mom's like in the captivity, and then he's like, they're separated, and then she like sticks her
Yeah.
trunk out of the little window to be like, she's like, oh,
Oh, yeah,
my
that's
baby's
sad as
there.
fuck.
Yeah, it's ridiculously sad.
That and Bambi. What were they trying to do to us?
Inventions.
Boom, 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 boom.
Send us money. New inventions. Send us money.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of flipping it, but not speaking of killing Bambi, let's get rich off some new goddamn inventions. I've been watching a lot of Shark Tank, and I've been thinking inside the box and outside the box. First of all, before I get into my main idea, I was thinking like you could just put smart in front of any object.
Smart cup.
Yeah, there
Smart
you go.
glove.
Perfect.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I'm
The
gonna look up
smart
smart
cup-
cup
Those
right
actually
now.
exist.
Yeah, the smart cup definitely monitors your drinking habits and sends it to an app on your phone.
It's smart
And-
cup's already a thing.
Yeah, and the smart gloves probably do the
So
same
a smart
thing.
glove, yeah, you text with it.
Yeah. Actually, there was a smart glove on Shark Tank where there were inputs. Like you touch your thumb to different fingers to do different inputs. They actually looked kind of cool.
Fuck, smart belt's already a
Inputs for
thing
what?
too.
What are they doing?
For like changing the volume on your song or whatever, like if you have
Oh.
gloves on.
Oh, I kind of remember those, and then the sharks thought it was like too confusing. I think, right? Like
I think they were just
people
too
didn't-
expensive or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
but yeah.
we could
I
also
remember
do,
someone like playing music with the glove.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
then
know.
there could be like a smart mattress monitors. I'm sure that exists already though as well.
Oh, that's like the Piss Mattress Pro.
It is. Yeah. The Piss Mattress Pro.
You like sleep centric inventions.
I do. I'm interested in sleep inventions because
Sleep is the best.
yeah, sleep's great. Were you just looking something up, George? Smart
I was, and
versions
then I
of
forgot.
something.
Yeah, I was looking up smart. I was trying to think of like what I could think that doesn't have an item that is, but they're already all
Okay,
Smart.
here's my
smart
newest.
Yeah.
socks.
Here's my newest idea. There's smart socks already. My
Yeah.
God. Well, I'm sure there's some smart things that haven't been thought of. We just need to think of them. Anyway, my real idea is, are you ready for this? It's a machine, a home machine appliance that you put crushed aluminum cans into instead of recycling, and it melts down the aluminum and it converts it into aluminum foil for you to use as aluminum foil in
recycling.
the kitchen. Yes. It is recycling without the recycling.
Wow.
Exactly.
That's
Now,
Yeah.
listen, I looked into the whole process and how it's done, and it would need to be a pretty large machine.
Mm-hmm.
It'd probably need to take up most of your kitchen. Because, well, let me just educate you guys a little bit right here.
Yeah,
Thanks.
The
please.
bales
Okay.
of compressed cans are loaded onto a conveyor and fed into a 340 horsepower shredder.
Okay, so you need a 340 horsepower shredder. It would be part of the machine, and it would be. So I'm imagining like a kitchen island, but like it
Okay.
also takes in aluminum cans and prints out foil. Yeah. So yeah, just imagine yourself in the kitchen starting up the aluminum grinder, like yeah. Like, hold on, we just need some foil. Does anyone have any more cans? I guess first you would load it up with some crushed cans, and then you'd only have to run that part a couple of times. And then the process continues. I'm going to skip over some of the middle parts because a lot of it's
That's
about
not important.
a lot of it's about like separating. But I'm going to assume that the customers for this product are only going to put in aluminum cans, so that we
okay.
know. Yeah.
2 furnaces hit a blistering 730 degrees
Hot
and
furnace.
handle up to
in
100
the
tons of
middle of the
aluminium
kitchen.
each. The trouble is,
Aluminium.
when the aluminium melts, it reacts with
Yeah. Do you want to talk about the fact that they call it aluminium?
Yeah,
Because
why do they do that? I don't get it.
Let's talk. I've been watching British TV, British slang.
Well, here's the deal right here. Let me personally play this little clip.
We Brits say aluminium,
And the Americans say aluminum.
but who's right?
I was so ready for you to
You're
ask
so-
about. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so predictable. I
Yeah.
hate myself.
Hold on. You don't even know how prepped I am.
Useless history, insignificant shit we read. Useless history, insignificant shit we read.
Well, Sir Humphrey Davy, the British guy who discovered it in 1807, he wrote down the name as alumium, which no one calls it. Then he changed it to aluminum, and then he changed it again to aluminium. So either he didn't know what to call it, or he just couldn't spell.
Oh.
Wow, what a weird explanation.
Yeah, but the last name was aluminium. Anyway, back to the furnace that melts it. I'm going to play this again.
2 furnaces hit a
'Cause this is
blistering
important.
730 degrees
Okay.
and handle up to 100 tons of aluminium each. The trouble is, when the aluminium melts, it reacts with air, forming a layer of aluminium oxide that floats on top.
Safe to have
This
in the
unwanted
kitchen.
oxide is known as dross.
Ooh,
A
draws.
brave furnace operator skims it off with a giant steel spatula.
So
Ew.
you just need to hire one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Constantly in your
Well, no. The aluminum converter pro would come with
Mm.
a hazmat suit and a giant spatula.
Oh, so your own drawser. You do your own drawsing?
Yeah. And it also comes with a bunch of like curtains to put up around the kitchen and to like, keep all the fumes.
For the smell, yeah.
Keep the fumes in. And
You could wear a mask. Yeah.
oh yeah, the hazmat suit comes complete. Yeah,
Right,
It's
right.
It's a process. And it's gonna get hot in your kitchen when you're using this.
But it's so environmentally friendly.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take up a lot of energy too to run this. So
Yeah.
we'll end up costing
But-
you more money. But the money you save on aluminum foil is like huge.
It's not going to offset anything.
It's not. No, and you will need new materials, new hazmat suit because it's gonna get
Every time.
it's gonna get everywhere. Yeah, it is gonna run you a lot, but I think it's pretty cool.
This is a very green initiative. That reminded me of I just bought this stuff that's like reusable, like saran wrap. It's not saran wrap at all, but you use it in the same way, but it's like some sort of beeswaxy material, and you can use it like saran wrap, and then you just wash it and reuse it again. And I got it from this store near my house, and it's like a very trendy, beautiful store, and the woman was like, yeah, and if it ever loses like its stickiness, you just have to apply a little bit more beeswax. But
Ugh.
who has beeswax?
Oh, you don't keep the
She
jar of
didn't-
beeswax?
Yeah, she didn't explain that part to me, so now I have to get beeswax.
Wait, it's reusable saran wrap that you keep
It's
sticky with
not
beeswax?
literally saran
Oh,
wrap,
okay.
but it does the same jobs, but
Okay.
it's made of
Is it clear?
beeswax and something else.
What
No,
about
it's not clear. It's like it looks papery, but it's like waxy.
how about instead a machine that melts down the saran wrap and then prints out some
Spits
plastic
it
thing,
out.
spits out
Okay.
some other plastic thing?
A 3D printer powered by saran wrap.
Yeah, all your saran wrap can now be turned into a little toy.
Oh, it's actually plastic wrap, but we're using the brand name. I love when that happens.
So this is a product that you saw. This is not a new...
Oh, but I do have a new invention. That just reminded me of
Okay.
something. My invention is a song creator, song generator. Because when I was looking to make my songs this week, or it could be people you hire and it's like a customer service kind of thing. But if you need a jingle for anything, instead of hiring like a marketing agency and it's really expensive, it's just, a website and it's either a robot or a person, I don't know. But you type in like, this song is going to be blues-like and this is my title, and they just write the melody and the rest of the lyrics for you. And then there you have it.
I mean, that's just hiring a musician.
That's true, but on a cool futuristic scale where you do it on a website and it's.
I think if it's automated, then it's the invention. It has to be.
Yeah.
Automated.
Yeah, you have
It's
to
just on
come
that
up
scale.
with
It's
an
like
AI.
Uber for songs. Like cabs were already a thing, but then we got Uber.
Well, it would be like Uber if the goal was to connect musicians to people who wanted music.
Well, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
we
that's
could do
what-
that.
That's an idea. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's do that.
Oh, speaking of apps, my idea, and I don't know if now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like maybe someone said it, but here we go. What about
What already said?
Did someone say this already? Like, so you're texting, right? And you're like texting people, and then you're like, oh, you know what? I might want to take a break from my phone. So you set an away message for your phone.
You brought up.
you said this, yeah.
You brought up away messages. I want to
think-
say last
okay.
week.
You're
or
just
something.
making
was it
it
for your
a
phone?
true invention.
I'm
yeah,
try-
you
I'm-
said that.
I'm saying, okay. Well, yeah, I'm saying the same thing again. What if you
Yeah.
had an away message
You
for
just
your
want
phone?
away messages back.
And basically, if someone texts you, it says, hey, it gives you the custom away message, but then you could press a button, and that way, if it's important, it actually notifies you. You know what I mean? I feel like that should be included in some cell phone.
Yeah, a texting
Devices.
app. A texting app could definitely have an away message function. I feel like that could work actually.
Send us money or send us anything we can flip for more money.
Yeah, we'll send you a VHS of Bowfinger if you send us some money for nothing.
Yeah, you have to send us at
You're
least.
just describing a cell there, Julia.
Well, I want more money than what the VHS is worth, but I'm giving them something rather than asking for money for nothing.
Okay. A donation, a gift donation. A donation
Yeah.
with a gift.
Donation gift.
I wonder how much like Dumb and Dumber on VHS is worth. Let's look that
Ooh.
up.
I'll
real
look it
quick.
up right now.
I
it
have
up.
that too.
I bet you it's not.
I bet you
worth
it's
anything.
$4.
Nope. 99 cents.
$4.
99
$2.
cents. Yeah.
99
I guess if it's really popular, then that's worse because
Hold
there's
on.
more. of
You know
them.
what? I'm going to do VHS, and then I'm going to reverse. I'm going to do sort by
Most
highest.
expensive, baby.
Yeah. And I'm going to do things that have already been... We're going back.
What is it? What's the highest price VHS?
Hold on. Sort by highest first. Here we go. Aladdin VHS Black Diamond, $20,000. 101 Dalmatians Black Diamond, $10,000.
All right.
Beauty and the Beast.
Dude,
Oh, here
what
you
if
go.
what if my VHSs had fucking black diamonds on them when
my
I was younger and I
God.
didn't fucking know?
Kathy.
Oh my.
Halloween 2 VHS original MCA version, $10,000.
Jesus
That one was new.
Christ.
That's new in the shrink wrap though.
Oh wow. Okay.
Whoa.
Ooh, here, look at this. Disney Cars VHS 2007, super rare Disney Movie Club exclusive, new sealed, new in box, $7,000.
Oh, what is
Huh.
that? Like the last VHS they ever made?
Yeah.
2007 VHS. That's crazy.
Royal Rumble 1994 VHS sealed, $2,000.
I don't even know what that is.
Royal Rumble is a pay-per-view event. WWE
Wrestling.
pay-per-view event. Yeah, wrestling.
Wrestling.
Text us a movie and we'll say it. Text us a movie and we'll say it.
Welcome to Text Us a Movie and We'll Say It, where you text us a movie and we say it live on the air. This week's movie was texted to us by listener Paul, who texted us a movie that
yay.
George will say on the countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
Debbie Does Dallas.
Debbie Does Dallas. This is a porno, I'm pretty sure, is what I'm being told. Yeah.
Oh my god, this is a family program.
Oh, jeez. All right, well, I got a clip right here, so if you're the faint of heart might not want to listen to this Debbie Does Dallas clip.
Buddy, get. You have to go, buddy. Please, buddy. Go. Get. Go. Get out of here. Don't you understand? Get. I don't want to anymore.
Oh my god, why is he yelling at Air Bud?
Because he needs to go.
He
Yeah,
needs to
loves
give
somebody, give it away.
He has to give him away to save him from the abusive owner.
It's funny
What's
because
the
I watched
premise?
Air Bud. You never seen Air Bud?
I have, but I don't remember. Why is he?
All right,
Why
hold
is
Debbie Does.
Yeah, that's Debbie Does Dallas. So if you want me
Sorry,
to
Bud
explain,
is her
Yeah.
boyfriend.
yeah,
So
That's her kid, and he's saying
Debbie,
bye
AKA
to Bud.
Bud.
yeah.
No, Bud
Buddy.
is Debbie's boyfriend, and that's her son.
One of us explains a movie.
Okay.
One of us explains
Arf,
a
arf.
movie.
So Debbie is doing Dallas. She's banging a bunch of dudes across Dallas, but also she has a
Okay.
dog that can play basketball. Now she abuses this dog. The dog
She
runs
doesn't
away.
abuse the dog.
She doesn't abuse the dog.
No, it's not her dog. That's the thing. It's it's an
right.
asshole's dog. and
Right,
then
right. Okay. Debbie is
the dog runs
okay.
away.
I was turning Debbie into the clown, but all right, Debbie can be.
Yeah, Debbie's the kid.
All right, Debbie's doing Dallas, and then there's a clown who
Oh,
there's a
no,
clown
that's
who
wrong.
teaches his dog how to shoot balls through hoops, and then he abuses the dog. The dog
he's
runs away.
abusive.
Yep, Debbie gets the dog, but then the guy's like, "Hey, give me my dog back. I've seen the dog on the
Oh.
news shooting baskets. I want my dog back." And then she's like, "No, I'm not going to give you your dog back. I'm going to set the dog free." And that is the scene that we just listened to.
It's also reminiscent of a scene from Harry and the Hendersons.
It is. It's very like that.
Harry
same
does the
thing.
Hendersons?
Yes.
Yeah, Harry fucks all the Hendersons.
It's crazy. It's a crazy scene when he does it.
You know what's funny about Debbie Does Dallas? I watched this for the first time with like a friend of mine when I was in elementary school, and during this scene he started crying, and we were really young, but even then I was like, man, this kid's a fucking pussy.
What?
God.
But you know what's funny?
I
no,
cry
but you
now.
know what's funny? That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You know what's funny? If I were to watch it now, I would totally tear up.
Yeah.
And you would
But
cry.
something about being
Wow,
a
you were a bully.
kid that it just like sappy shit. Well, I didn't say it to him.
Yeah. I cried as a child, and I cry to this day.
I
At
don't- I
Debbie,
didn't- I don't
at
think-
Debbie
I was
Does
hard-
Dallas.
It was, yeah, Debbie Does Dallas is very emotional.
She's had a
But
tough
like, I don't
life.
think I don't think I had the ability to cry to movies as a kid.
Wow.
Huh.
That's...
No, I get that. I only started doing it as an adult. It's
Oh,
like
okay,
you
so
feel
maybe it's not a weird phenomenon.
No, you have like more empathy as an adult because you've
That's what it is, isn't it?
yeah.
You're fucking
yeah.
psychopath when you're
You're
a
not
child.
as selfish, yeah.
You're like, that's not me, so it doesn't matter. Yay! Let's play Power Rangers.
Yeah, wow, that was
Yeah,
an
why was my-
effeminate child.
Yeah, well, there's some kids that are like that though.
I mean, I grew up in Texas in the 70s. I mean,
Sure.
there were games we played on the school ground that are not okay today.
Yeah. Chris Harrison knows all about those kids. He was very mean to them. If you have a movie that you would like to text us, that you would like us to read on the air, text it to us. You probably know us. You can also email us at themichaeljacobsmoment@gmail.com, and we will read your manifesto. Keep
Yeah, but
listening.
no one sent us a manifesto yet.
No,
Huh?
nobody has sent us a manifesto, which is
I think
odd.
they're still writing it. It takes a long time to write it. We just asked for it.
It does, and you have to wait because you have to release it on the day of something that you do, so that you have to pick
So
the
if you
perfect
could write
time.
it on the
frightened.
walls
I know,
of
I'm
a
sorry.
bathroom stall in your high school first, that would be fantastic.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's what Mao did.
Wait, what?
He had
Chairman Mao?
he went to high school and wrote in his
I think he
stall?
wrote out his manifesto in the bathroom stall, something like that. I could be making that up. Send us
It's
an email.
funny to think of him going to high school.
Mal?
Anyway, keep listening. Every Monday morning, we got a new freaking thing. And
Every
Yeah, we got
Monday.
a friggin' thing.
Listen to us on your commute to work. It'll make you feel better about your fucking shitty day that you're about to have. Unless you like
Yeah.
your life. Then
in
don't
which
listen to us.
case, don't listen at all.
No, you can
You're
still
gonna
listen.
get bummed out.
No.
Oh.
All right.
Wait, is that not the message we're trying to send?
All right. Happy people not welcome.
This is a show for sad folks.
The shredded scrap passes through an optical sorter at a rate of 3 meters per second.
Yeah, that's fast.